Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get this really cute hairstyle. It is two Dutch braided headbands, but it's not a full Dutch braid. It's like a same-sided Dutch braid, which I'm going to show you guys how to do. It's really cute and easy, so let's jump right into it. So the first thing you want to do is just start off by brushing through your hair, just to make sure you don't have any tangles in your hair. Okay, once you have brushed through your hair, you want to section off the hair that we're going to be Dutch braiding the headband part. So what you're going to be doing on the side here, you're going to section off your hair going all the way down just before your ear, and then just take that hair over your shoulder, and you're going to go the same on the other side. So where you started the part on this side, just follow right along to the other side, and it's just before your ear, and then you're just going to take the rest of your hair and just tie it up out of the way. Okay, then what you're going to do on the one side, it doesn't matter which side you start with, you're just going to take that hair and take it all the way over to the other side, so all of the hair is on one side. Then what you're going to do is you're going to start Dutch braiding, but you're only going to be adding hair to one side. So if you don't know how to Dutch braid, I'll link a video down below. But what you're going to do on this, you're going to start at the bottom here by the ear. Just take just a little section just to start off your braid. A little thicker than that. And you're going to part that into 3 pieces. Okay, then you're just going to braid once, like you'd start your Dutch braid. Now, when adding hair in though, you're only adding it from the front to the front piece. You're not adding it to the back piece. So I'm going to take a little piece of hair, add it to my front piece, and then I'm going to braid that once. And then normally you'd go to the other side and add more hair into your Dutch braid, but you're just going to braid underneath. You're not going to add hair. You're only adding hair to the one side. So I'm going to do that all the way along this hair. So just taking a little piece, adding it to the front, braid once. Don't add any hair to the back piece, just continue braid again, and then add more hair to your front piece. So you're only adding hair to the front piece. So I'm just going to do that quickly. Okay, so I'm just going to explain it one more time in case you didn't catch it the first time. You're going to take hair from the front, add it to your front piece, and then you're going to braid underneath on both sides. So normally you'd braid under for your Dutch braid, then you go to the other side and add hair into your Dutch braid, but you're only adding it into your front piece. So I'm just continuing down with it, making sure to pull tight after each braid. And the reason we're only adding hair to the one piece is because it gives the Dutch braid a different look. It's different than just doing your normal Dutch braid, which of course you could do that if you wanted to, but I like the look that it gives when only adding hair to the front piece. It just gives it a different look, which is what I like. Alright, I just finished adding my last piece of hair. Now I'm going to continue to braid all the way down, finishing my braid, directing it towards the back of my head, which, like I say, every time I do this, the reason you're doing that is because if you were just to braid down straight, when we take the braid towards the back, you'd get a bump, and I don't want that. So if you just direct the braid towards the back while finishing your braid, it doesn't form the bump when taking the hair towards the back. So just finish braiding down. You don't have to braid down all the way because we are going to be undoing the braid. And then you're just going to tie it off with a little rubber band. So I'm going to do that. You do want to braid about halfway down though, enough so you can take it towards the back and be able to tie it with your other braid and still have the braid going back. Okay, I'm going to take the rest of my hair out now. I'm just going to brush that quickly. Now what you're going to be doing is you're going to be parting off another section of hair to do your other Dutch braided headband part. So on this side here, now you're going to, instead of going just before the ear, you're going to go just behind the ear. So it's about an inch from this braid back. So measure out like an inch and then go straight down, and it should hit just behind your ear. And then section that hair off, and then do the same on the other side, following out. And then again, I'm going to tie this hair up and out of the way. Okay, so with the first one, I took this hair and took it over to this side and started my Dutch braid over here and came across. Now you're going to do the opposite. So I started the Dutch braid on the right side of my head. Now I'm going to be starting the Dutch braid on the left side of my head. So I'm going to take this hair and take it over to the other side. You want them to start on opposite. So this one started here. Now this one that the hair I just sectioned off, the braid's going to start over here. So it's just the opposite side. And I'm just going to smooth this hair down and then start my one-sided Dutch braid headband over here, and then I'll come back to you guys. Okay, so I'm just finishing this braid down. I finished Dutch braiding the second headband part. So I'm just finishing this braid down quickly and then tying that off again with another rubber band. And that's as far as I need to go. Let's tie that off. Like that. Okay, I'm going to take the rest of my hair down again. Now you have a couple options of how to finish styling your two headbands here. What I'm going to be showing you, I'm going to be taking these two towards the back and tying them off, but you can take it into a ponytail if you want, like this. You can also take it into a bun in the back of your head with them going into the bun, or a messy bun. It's really up to you how you want to finish styling it. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take both of the braids, make sure the back of my hair is smoothed down, and I'm just taking them both towards the back. And then I'm taking a clear rubber band, and I'm tying these two off together in the back. Just pull it tight, and make sure all of the hair underneath the braids is smoothed down. Pull it tight. Then the ends of your braids coming out from this rubber band, you're just going to take those out and undo the braids, because you don't want to see those two little rubber bands and the ends of the braids in the back. And then just take your brush and brush those braids out. And then just make sure you pull it tight again. Just like that, and then that is the finished hairstyle. Like I said, you can finish styling it however you want. I kind of like it styled like this though. And if you wanted, you could take the ends of your hair that are loose and you can curl them, crimp them, straighten them, maybe just curl the ends if you wanted. But that's the finished hairstyle. You have your two pretty braids going towards the back. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!